I did.
Nice. Well done. That sounds terrible, Richard.
Because we get very excited over here. But it would be Scott Eady nipping over there in his Kaiser costume finest. Bear with us while Shane experiments with the setup. Try and allow us to cover potentially both semifinal A-event games this next draw. Yes, however, I think the intent was more of the James Bond look and less of the sort of English vicar look. But, you know, to each their own.
Scott told me he forgot his tie to drape over his shoulder nonchalant.
Oh. That one I didn't know. Yes. Apparently there was a bow tie to go with the costume that was supposed to be draped over the shoulder nonchalantly, but Scott forgot it. So what we have is what we get. Yeah.
Oh my God, Ben Tucker's watching?
Apparently.
You know that guy?
Okay, here we are on the Vices Rocks on Sheet C. The Graciano Damon game is already in progress on Sheet B. We will get to covering that as soon as we finish setting up the software to try and cover both items.
Dirty horse.
However, Shane is swearing right now, so that process may not be going all that smoothly.
Why was it in the box?
Alright, here is the Rocky and Broomwinkle's Vices last shot. And boy, flash right through the house.
Who screams for ice cream?
There is also apparently ice cream.
Ice cream for ice cream!
We all scream for ice cream. Thank you, Chester Curling. We appreciate that. We're a little bit dazed right now, sort of at the end of this draw, trying to set up for the next one, so we're kind of not doing a great job covering these last few rocks, but we'll try and get back into it. That was not Monique. That was Becca Baxter / Erickson. Mostly Erickson.
Mostly.
Are they talking about me yelling?
Yes, they thought it was Monique. Nah. Alright, so here we go. This is Team Moonrocks. Right? Moonrocks is yellow? Yeah, Team Moonrocks. Vice's last stone.
You gentlemen interviewed the recently.
We did throw her up on the commentary panel.
Yeah. How much has Becca had? I don't think she's had that
So glad
much.
you remember.
Richard says you are almost as loud as a sober Courtney.
Sober Courtney.
Oh, Becca says she is really excellent at calling cows, so you should hear that. Yes, we're working on trying.
We're working both.
The only problem is that it looks like Team Skinner is warming up on sheet D, which would make it very difficult for us to cover them. Yes, absolutely. Unless they're just trying.
They're eyeing up. They're eyeing up.
Are they eyeing up C?
They're eyeing up. You don't get to fool around with that bullshit. You will not have it.
All right, there we go. Now that was the second shot from the Rocky and Broomwinkle Vice, and they got what they were looking for the first time with that shot, which was a hit and then a roll to the center line. And they're feeling much better about that result than the last rock, which was a flash. So in this case, Moonrocks, this is Moonrocks Skip's first stone. They are trying to come right down and hit the shot rock. They have a pretty open shot at this. The court is wide open. The ice has not really been doing anything screwy, so this should potentially be a pretty good hit. There is a slight possibility for a jam at the back, but they would have to hit the broom pretty far on the left side. There would have to be not much curl. Now, they would also want to hit this and roll to the center because they have to set themselves up to take two. They really don't want to go into the extra end here. Or at least the ice team would prefer them not to go into the extra end. Well, that was a very interesting result from that stone on the team. But it's going to allow Jacobson to come down and just clear them right out, which will basically clean up the game should they actually make this shot. How's it going with the software over there, Shane?
I think we got it.
I think we've set up the software for a coverage of 2A semifinals in the next draw, which would be great for everyone in the viewing audience. Those two events are Graziano Damon and Skinner Melville, also curling under the name Sterling Cooper. Mad Men reference. However, Skinner does look like they're warming up on sheet D, which is going to make our coverage from the commentary booth a little bit more difficult, as you could tell by our very challenging way of trying to call the last game on sheet D. So we may be primarily focusing on sheet B and checking in with sheet D on occasion. So, all right. So with Jacobson Stone, managed to get rid of the yellow one they were looking for. And I'm not sure what Moonrocks is trying to do here. Somehow they've got to take one, and they're looking for the possibility of taking two, but I don't know if it's actually there. Yeah, I mean, it's possible. Well, actually, the yellow ones. I'm just now looking at the house, and they do have a good shot at taking two here, potentially even more. So let's see what actually transpires. Now we do have to remember that red, Rocky, and Broomwinkle hammer. So whatever the Moonrock skip does here, they can't leave themselves exposed for the takeout, otherwise it's game over.
You've been drinking,
Howdy.
You've been drinking Jägermeister?
No, I have a cinnamon in my mouth.
Ah.
I don't do Jägermeister anymore.
Sheet A we will cut to. There's been a request for cutting sheet A.
There's nothing to see on it. Nothing to see.
I think we'd like to wait to see how this Yellowstone turns out here on C, because this is the game essentially. So we will see what exactly transpires. Might be doing exactly what they're looking for. Nice roll behind to sit. 3. I think yellow is sitting 3. Shane, what do you think? He's not. It's okay. I think yellow is sitting 3.
I think yellow is sitting 3
So
too.
all red has to do now is, well, the only thing, they could draw for 1, finish it off, or they could chip. And it looks like they're going for the chip. The ice crew waiting very patiently down there at the end of sheet D for sheet C to finish up.
That's not what I'd call a patient look.
What is this? I've forgotten what this is.
Last shot first end.
Last shot, first end, man.
Exciting. She's red and they have
Better?
This is yellow's last rock, so while that red one is relatively hittable, if they went for it and missed, they'd be pretty well boned. So I think they're trying something else.
No, Burns versus Fantastic Four is still going. It is in the 7th end right now, with Fantastic Four up by 1 point. So we will cut to their coverage as soon as this on C is done.
too hard to be a draw.
There it is.
Yeah, he's got it.
With Winkle taking the point and winning the game.
I think that's going to allow it's yellow sitting still.
Good game over there on sheet C. They really did a good job. Really interesting game of it. All right. We have a request.
Cozy up too. Yeah, it's wide open. Yeah.